This is Math 1314, College Algebra, Chapter 2, Functions and Relations. We're going to start with Section 1, the Rectangular Coordinate System and Graphing Utilities. First objective is to be able to plot points on a rectangular coordinate system. I feel that you should be able to do this. Remember to graph a point. The first number is the x, so you go left or right, depending if it's positive or negative. The second number is the y value, and you will then go up or down. I'll answer any questions you have on this at a later date. For now, we will move into objective 2, which is using the distance and midpoint formulas. So the first question we'll look at is number 14 in your textbook, and I'm going to ask you to find the exact distance between the points and then find the midpoint of the line segment whose endpoints are the given points. So for starters, things that you need to be able to do this is the formulas. And the distance formula is as follows. D equals the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. All right. And the best way to do this is to just label it. This is your x1, y1, x2, and y2. All right, once you have all of your coordinates labeled, just simply plug it in. This will just be the square roots of -4 minus 3 squared plus -1 minus 6 squared. After that, just simply just do the math that follows. -4 minus 3 is -7 squared. -1 minus 6 is also -7 squared, which will then turn into 49 plus 49, which will then be 98. And then you would just simply do what we normally do, which is simplify the radical. And we can see that this is divisible by 2. You do it by 4, however you want to look at it. Again, I think the easiest way is see that it's an even. Divide it by 2, we know it's going to be 49. And then we see that both of these will be 7 and 7. So we will pull out a 7. And then have the square root of 2 left over inside. All right, now part B of this asks us to then find the midpoint of the line segment whose endpoints are given. So the next thing you need to know is what is the midpoint formula. that one will be x1 plus x2 divided by 2, comma, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So you'll simply just add the x values, cut them in half, find the add the y values, and then cut them in half as well. And so in this example here, we'll just take 3 plus negative 4 divided by 2. And then we will take 6 plus negative 1 divided by 2. 3 plus negative 1, or sorry, 3 plus negative 4 is negative 1 half. And then 6 plus negative 1 is 5 halves. There you go. Those are the two first things I'll be asking, is just the midpoint formula and the distance between the 2 points. All right, after that, I'm going to ask you to determine if the given points from the vertices of a form a right triangle. All right, so what we can do here, hold on.